So it's been a hot second since I actually played this game because I play these games far in advance from when I actually upload the videos pertaining to them. So I really do apologize. Also, this Xenologue actually broke me. And yeah, you can see how well that went when I originally decided to record the 5th chapter of the Fell Xenologue by scrolling down into my messy video feed and clicking on a video that legit has a 25% number, like, as the thumbnail. I was that angry. And so I felt it necessary, also thanks to the comment by one of my more dedicated subscribers, to just, calm down, take a few breaths, because, frankly, I was really out of it. I was absolutely destroyed. And so, what ended up happening, just to make sure that I can stay relatively sane for this entire thing, because, frankly, this chapter broke my blind run. It completely broke my blind run because I was searching all over the internet to see if there were any common occurrences and experiences similar to mine. And it turns out this is a common criticism about this Xenologue. The difficulty is absolutely asinine. And that is mostly, I have no idea what the heck happened, but frankly, if you want to attempt this Xenologue on anything greater than normal, you have to make sure that you're in the end game and, heavily maxed out on bonds and know what exactly it is that you're doing so you can utilize everything in your arsenal to, frankly, get through this because, it's just not fun. Also, I'm going to go over a few of my criticisms myself when we go and attempt the 5th chapter on normal. I don't expect this to be an easy time. I am a random Darklink. Welcome back to Fire Emblem Engage. This is the Fell Xenologue Part 5.
Will you defy fate, brush off despair, and forge bonds with your allies?
Yes. Yes, I will.
Will your other half remain by your side?
Not so sure about that. I don't know if I even have another half at this point. Most of the time...
Kings and queens have vanished like melted snow, like wind-swept sand.
Yeah.
Who remains? A familiar stranger. A loved one whose name you don't know.
Yeah.
One knows the truth.
Yeah. So, I got spoiled...
In this world, there is no emptiness.
Now, come on. Just get
your
through this
dream will
crap.
not come true.
Yeah, so I just, I frankly, I lost it.
Lady Nell isn't coming out, is she?
Well, I mean, Lady Nell is sort of reeling from a bunch that just happened in the previous chapter. So, yeah, yeah.
Sitting alone under a tree, not saying a word? Never seen her withdraw like this before.
I'm getting the image in my head. I mean, sitting under a tree is quite calming. There was like this one giant one.
She's been there for half an hour.
In my college.
Perhaps we should offer our aid.
Half an hour is really good meditation. Come on.
Mauvier, you really don't understand the tenderness of the heart, do you?
Celestia just, yeah.
I do not follow.
Even the second time, it's just
Lady
like,
Nell just revealed her innermost feelings. A love she has kept concealed for years.
Yep.
It's only natural she might need some time to herself after that.
Yep.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, it's completely natural. Even an autistic person like me can understand it from, like, a conceptual standpoint. From an instinctual standpoint, oh, no way. Also, for those of you who thought about it, just because, like, I know this is going to be released in time, how did everyone enjoy the experiment that I made with the Darkest Link podcast? I hope it wasn't too out of the blue and random, and that it was a little bit more enjoyable. Also, throughout this video, I might be getting a call from something regarding work, so just so you know, like, there may be a slight pause for me to go and do that, just so you know.
People's hearts are fragile when they're in love. You gotta be gentle with them, big guy.
That's adorable.
Sounds like you speak
Big
from
guy.
experience, Gregory. Have you been in love before?
Laying out the hard questions, Madeline.
Nope. But I hear it's as terrifying as it is exhilarating. You?
Terrifying as it is exhilarating. If you're an autistic person like me, specifically a traumatized autistic person who felt like he had to conform to many different neurotypical standards, the anxiety just goes through the roof, man.
Me? Well,
You kind of brought that on yourself.
What was the question?
You asked the question!
I hate leaving Lord Nil and the Divine Dragon alone for this long. But she needs time.
Yeah, I kind of...
Only there was some way to reunite Lady Nell with her love. We all know how deeply she cared for the Divine Dragon.
Simple. You take them out of this world and just allow them to find new life. I'm assuming that is because, you know, rewards, new characters, so...
Yeah, but that was the other divine dragon, not this one.
You think I don't know that? I just want to see Lady Nell happy.
It's a reasonable thing, especially since, you know, you're pretty caring compared to your counterparts who has a different name. I'm still not over that. Why do they have to, like, give people otherworldly, you know, counterparts if you're going to change the name of the person that it's referring to? Like, that makes no sense considering there's bizarre world versions of the characters that we have.
She deserves every happiness. Yes, a loyal attendant always wants the best for their liege.
That I can comprehend, even if the tenderness of the heart is beyond my grasp.
I'm glad you understand. And I hope you all know I care about you just as much as I do her. I want us to stick together and keep each other safe.
Thank you all for giving me that space.
There we go. Just be patient and she'll figure it out on her own. It's her problem, so.
Please, Lady Nell, think nothing of it.
Unfortunately, I know what exactly is going to happen, and it's just, dang it.
You feeling better?
This Xenologue just destroyed my blind run.
Very much. Thank you for
Destroyed
giving
my
me the time to
blind
reflect.
run. I'm never forgiven that aspect of it.
I suppose I never fully dealt with the loss of the one I loved so dearly, but I deeply regret the trouble I caused. I should have told you about the corrupted royals.
I mean, from an understandable standpoint, like, you did have good intentions in mind. It's just, yeah.
You are my trusted confidants, and I should have known to rely upon you.
Hey, when you have trauma, like, sometimes it's a little hard to trust. I mean, it's not, especially with a trauma concerning loss, and especially someone as, you know, losing the one that you love the most dear in the world, like that does something to a person. At least we could do is just offer some empathy and understanding here.
You honor us, Lady Nil. No doubt Lord Nil would also be comforted by those words.
Yeah.
I owe the Divine Dragon an apology as well. My behavior has been frightfully rude. I hope we will be able to begin anew as friends.
Yeah, I hope so too. Like, I hope so
I think
too.
that's a great idea. Let's hurry back to the others. They must be tired of waiting.
I will meet you properly this time, Divine One.
Hey, take your time with healing. Like, I don't want to rush that.
I will finally set aside my grief for the one I lost, and see you for the person you truly are.
I appreciate it, but no need to push through for my sake. Of course, I'm talking to a video game and they can't actually hear me, so I'm being a little, you know.
Here we are. Divine One? Nil?
That's strange. There's no one here.
Yeah, about that.
Are we in the wrong place?
No, you're not. Lord Nil basically, Nil, kidnapped me.
I don't believe so.
We walked the right direction, and I remember the scenery from earlier.
I hate to raise the possibility, but there may have been an ambush.
Oh, it was an ambush. Mavier, you are very much on the mark. And first off, I know people in this game call him Mavier, but French, if you're going by a French, look by this name, you pronounce it Mavier because you're not pronouncing the last. Typically in French, you're not pronouncing the last letter unless it's paired with a vowel in the next letter, and then you roll it over. Like, it's a complicated language. I recommend just learning it for yourself to see how nuts it can be.
Sister, everyone, I'm so glad you're back.
You piece of crap.
Nil, what a relief to see you safe.
You piece of crap.
We have a problem. The bracelets are gone.
He's tricking you.
Gone? How?
What am I doing? Like, they can't hear me.
The divine dragon took them and left.
They don't exist. They're not real. What am I
I
doing?
fear the plan is to finish this alone.
Then we must begin our pursuit at once.
This is just a ridiculous attempt at commentary just to keep people entertained, which, frankly, I don't know if it even works. If anything, I could probably just be, like, shooting the mark heavily.
I managed to cast
Overshooting
a
the
simple
mark.
tracking spell before we parted. The trail should still be active. I regret that I lacked the courage to give chase. In truth, I feared being separated from you all.
I mean, at the same time, Somborn is every right to blame. Is very much to blame, too, considering, like, he basically is a manipulative piece of crap who turned two siblings against each other. So,
I hope you can forgive my cowardice.
as such, like, the expletives in the last part were a little bit more than necessary.
There is nothing to forgive, Nil. You made a wise decision. If you can show us the way, please do.
Of course.
Oh, boy.
This dire state of affairs is entirely my fault.
Well, maybe not entirely. Maybe not entirely. Yeah, there we go. There's the evil look in his eye. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
We have now crossed into Somme. I cannot begin to fathom the Divine Dragon's objective.
What the heck is going on with Celestia's model? Did you see, like, how it just phased in and out of, like, that metal armor piece, like, right below the, you know what?
It is very close. In fact, the trail of my spell ends right here.
Some kind of temple.
Oh, boy.
Let us enter.
He's luring you into a trap. Oh, my God. Oh, why? Why? Hopefully this goes a lot quicker than last time because...
It is dim in here.
Yeah.
Watch your step. You are certain this is where the Divine Dragon is now?
Yeah.
Reasonably certain.
Behind
you!
Here we go. Here comes the ambush.
Corrupted?
Oh boy. A lot of them too.
A lot of the mage cannoneers that could hit with 27% chance of success. Sometimes even hit rates of 25. Deal massive damage on top of multiple lucky hits by the enemy. Enemies that can shoot off from a far off range that can absolutely destroy the main character. Like, honestly, it's just, this map's a mess that's about to come up.
Stay behind me, Nil. Nil?
There we go.
Your consideration is appreciated, dear sister. But I do not require your protection.
And the vibe changes.
I confess, I always rather despised that about you. Your superiority. Your condescension.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
What?
Oh, well... Yeah... This is happening. There we go.
On your face.
The dramatic music.
Up, Nell. The divine dragon is not here.
Yes it is. You're just being manipulative.
Explain what you mean by this.
Lord Nil, Are the corrupted here your doing?
Well, obviously.
No. It was a mistake, surely.
No, it's not.
Lord Nil didn't know where he was taking us.
No, he did. He did.
Is that what you think? Perhaps this will change your mind.
Emblem Crom. He should be in slumber.
Yeah. The pen drops.
Must I spell it out? Your unknown malefactor has the power to awaken emblems. And here he stands before you.
Yep, there we go.
I am no powerless failure. I will fulfill the late Lord Sombron's ambitions.
Yeah. Yep, that's happening. This is happening.
You are my brother.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that still doesn't change the fact that, you know, Sombron legit, you know, like, fell... Do you not remember your own lore that you and Nil talked about, you know, twins sort of, like, killing each other for superiority to see who's the better twin, and therefore that twin gets to live?
We have always been together. Two halves of a whole. You cannot be our enemy.
Fell Dragon Biology.
Who else could it be? There is no one left. All of our siblings are dead and gone.
Mm-hmm.
I dispensed with a lot of them myself. With one exception, of course. Has it all become clear to you? Good. Farewell then, my dear sister. Enjoy being buried with your 4 little breezes. I am off to sink my teeth into your darling divine dragon.
Not if we can help it, especially since I changed the difficulty specifically so I can kick your butt. Ugh.
Nil, how could you?
You two both have the same manipulative father.
Lady Nil.
I'm sorry, I just... Yeah.
You must focus.
None of this makes any sense. But the corrupted won't wait for us to figure it out.
As much as I want to empathize and sympathize, like, those two are two different concepts. Like, I have reached a point with this game where it's like, I just want to get this over with so I can go back to the main story, beat it, and just never touch this game on hard mode ever again. Yeah.
They are many, but we are strong. Once I transform, Nil has my dragon stone. And while we are cornered here, the divine dragon is in grave danger.
Lady Nell, leave this to us.
No, Celestia.
We may not all make it out of this, but the 4 of us can create an opening for you to escape.
Appreciated.
Quickly, you must get away from this place. Go to the divine dragon.
No, I will not leave you here.
Yeah, it's fine. Everything's gonna be fine.
Celestia's right. You have to go. You are the only one who can stop Lord Nil.
We've always been the ones running away. Let us be heroes for once.
It'll be an honor to ensure your safe passage.
Now, Lady Nell, hurry!
There, my dear 4 winds. Hear me and obey. Survive until we meet again. That is an order.
We won't let you down.
Okay, cool. So, I mean, if normal mode's gonna do anything to this chapter, if anything, Nell's gonna take less damage. There might be 1 less revival stone, hopefully, and hopefully the enemies won't be as, like, broken, so that maybe I can land hits for once, take them out, better manage my time, and so I don't have to, like, you know, siphon everyone into one corridor and leave, like, mage cannoneers to just pick me off from afar. I sincerely hope.
Divine One.
Nil.
Yeah.
My dear sister and her precious 4 winds have now been dealt with.
Yeesh.
Well, if that's true, you should just kill me. But I don't think you have it in you.
You're wrong about that. But you still have a part to play in this.
Yep.
Come along now.
Okay.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Yeah, let's go. Let's just
right?
get on with this.
You said
I
have
wasted
a
20
part to
minutes.
play. What if I refuse to cooperate?
I wasted 20 minutes just keep going.
I won't do anything that helps you win.
I can't have my autistic, my autistic blocks that keep me from finishing a thought slow down this already horrific mess.
How can you be so cruel? Does the love of my sweet sister mean nothing to you at all?
Oh, you can just shut up.
I'd already begun to think of you as family.
You need therapy.
To the quick.
You need therapy, and I don't say that lightly. Like, you could really benefit from therapy, and then maybe you can start to atone for what you've done.
You can stop your lies now.
Nothing escapes your notice. But if you intend to resist, I can simply force you.
Do your worst. I won't give in.
I suppose there is only one way to know. Shall we find out together?
Oh, crap. Let's just go. Just keep going. Yeah,
Divine One, you are alive.
here we go.
Nell!
You actually left the Four Winds to die? I ought to have seen that coming.
Nil, stop this at once.
The Four Winds aren't going to die.
Father is dead. There is no longer any need to carry out his wishes.
Especially in this difficulty.
I know his ambitions are not your own. It is meaningless for us to fight.
Meaningless? You know absolutely nothing of my ambitions. Come forth, my corrupted.
But there...
Here we go. Oh! And
The assassins from Letha's
there's
castle.
Fogado and Hortensia.
That attack was your doing all along.
Of course.
Yep.
You dared mock our Lord Father's ambitions. It was my duty to kill you, failure.
Yeah.
Enough. Take up your weapon. See for yourself whether this fight has meaning.
This is not who you are, Nil.
Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Well, this should be fun. This should be a lot of fun. So because, there are individuals among us who have a bit... Okay, so let's see how bad this map is right now. So, clearly, yeah, 1611. Your Mage Cannoneer, 1911. So it is just going to be... It's going to be much less damage there, thankfully. Okay, so there isn't as much miasma blocking the way there, too. That's nice. That means I could probably, get going here and maybe even take on some of these treasure chests. Okay. Yeah. In that case, I might actually be a lot more comfortable splitting people up if this is going to work out, because if I can take out some of these mage cannoneers, I don't have to run the same risk that I did last time that made me so infuriated. And let's see. Oh, nope, still has the 2 stars, but let's see. Defense 15, defense, physical attack 25. You're still going to be a pain in the butt because you're going to be summoning so many enemies to reinforce you and clog up this way more than necessary. I'm sorry, this map just infuriated me. I'm going to go try and find individuals that are going to, actually do some work here. This is what her promotion looks like. Jesus Christ, she just made... Okay, one thing I really do like about this game is the aesthetics that they give in detail to each of the characters. Like that can't be argued with. I enjoy the designs of all these characters for the most part. I'm gonna bring you along too for healing, and then Bring you along too. Yeah, I think that'll be good. I'm bringing a few more mounted guys here so that maybe we could, like, you know, push a little bit more than we were able to previously. So let's hope that actually makes a little bit of a difference. Because, yeah, you're going to be attacked right away by Nil. And you know, like, oh, yeah, so I am going to have to split up this party. I am probably going to send the mounted units down this way just so that we have a little bit more of a shot of actually, you know, taking out these volatile threats that will destroy us if we're not careful. These being the mage cannoneers. Oh, you are a general. Okay, the mage cannoneers right here. Yeah, I am going after the mage. Armor blast, yeah. Yeah, definitely gonna take out these mage cannoneers that are going to advance on us and destroy us if we're not careful. Yeah, I think that's the plan. Okay, well, attempt number 2, but it's on normal. Deploy Fogado 5 times. Yep, here we go.
Hold still, Divine One. I want you to watch each of your allies perish.
Not this time. Not this time, you piece of crap. Yep. Imprisoned, heal if necessary, like, yeah, this is gonna have to be done. So, first thing, I just want to make sure that I know how much damage I'm planning on. Your speed goes down to 12, so you're gonna have to keep this, still relatively powerful. But your hit rate, what's it look like? Okay, it's much less than in hard mode, so you might actually get a few more misses, which is great because that destroyed me originally. Anything that can help with that? Okay, so you are a halberdier.
I will obey.
Who's, you know, on an evasive tile, so easy fix for that. Trying to take you out with the mage and hopefully, like, get something out of that. Because you're not affected by terrain. Still an 81% chance, but something I did notice when I replayed Chapter 4, the Xenologue, on this difficulty, is that there were a lot more, like,
for you, anything.
There was a lot more wiggle room to...
Me?
I am... There was just, like, a lot more wiggle room in terms of the RNG because I didn't feel like I was in danger at all of, like, you know, being, well, destroyed for the most part. I felt like I could be a little bit more, a little bit faster, you know?
The legend begins.
I will do what I must.
Yeah, keep that 11 sword equipped. You're going to need that, but yeah, I felt I was able to...
For the Divine Dragon!
You're going to be going this way just so that we can have healers reinforcement. I love that. I love that howl. So, yeah, the Mage Cannoneer will attack Alir, so I don't have to worry too much. I'm going to be... What's most likely going to happen is I'm just going to move Nell here to the corner so that hopefully, you know, we're a little bit closer to any healing that we can do.
Divine One. So sorry that we were interrupted earlier.
And here we go.
If you'd rather not fight, all you have to do is agree to come with me.
Let me guess. You want me to turn over the 6 bracelets, too? Since you have the 7th, I'm sure you're eager to finish your collection. That's not happening. I'll stop you here.
I am sure I would say the same in your position. How tedious.
How tedious indeed.
I tire of these games, Divine One. Since you are Father's most hated enemy, I will simply take what I need and then destroy you.
Yep, here we go. And here's the theme that will
there is still time.
Permeate this entire chapter without fail. Like, this is when this is a really big indicator of like what exactly you're getting into. This theme will be playing throughout the entire thing. You're going to be rushed.
Time for
oh no, the difficulties.
talk. We are well past that.
If you don't have a good strategy.
Do you expect me to simply abandon my plans and surrender? Go back to being a failure?
We can resolve this. Explain your plans to me. Help me understand.
Nell is being way much nicer than she needed to be, so...
I intend to gain power and to kill you. That is all you need to know before you die.
Yeah, so... a damage of 10.
Unimpressive. Yeah.
Oh. That was a miss. Okay, so 10, 20, 30 elixir. 10, 20, 30 elixir. 10, 20, 30 elixir. 20. So, at most 12 turns. And yeah, okay, so 8 damage, 43% chance to hit. So one thing that we're really gonna have to do on this mode is making sure that we're taking out these reinforcements that could very much, like, go ahead and thankfully I'm getting a lucky miss. And I feel much more comfortable doing this because I don't feel like I'm going to die. So that was one thing that really hindered my ability to do this map properly the last time. Was like, I felt like I was rushed, and frankly the amount of damage that... How are you able to do this? Excuse me?
May their souls find peace.
Pandreo's legit one of my favorites, like, late joined characters.
If I can, I shall.
Yeah, I'm not going to... Okay, so you do have access to Byleth, so, I mean, that's helpful. I do have Physic on her, so I could just heal Saline doing that. There we go. That helps.
Power blooms in me.
Do I have... I legit have no, healing. Yeah, this is... Okay, so if I do that... Okay. If I go to this side, I won't have to deal with the knife. Thankfully. Because I don't want to engage quite yet, but I also want to make sure that I am going right for... Oh, what am I doing? How does the Silver Sword... Just 30 damage. You can double, but I no. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? This is a good use for Vastra Storm. Splitting up, taking out those Mage Cannoneers before they can, you know, go around the map and add to the damage that could be caused to Alir would just be so helpful right now. At this point, I feel a lot more confident in my chances of actually safely, you know, getting through this map without too much difficulty. We have an extra turn that came across due to, like, that miss on Nell, so that shouldn't be too difficult. But yeah, I'm gonna head this way with her. The mounted units are gonna be heading this way, just to, you know. Okay, so who does need healing then? No one. No one. I don't think anyone... This screen that I'm playing on is a little too small to actually notice the game. And now you're going to attack me again. You might actually hit this time. Yep, and broke me. Figures. And I'm gonna retreat to the corner just to make sure that, you know, I'm not, you know... Oh, lucky hit. I like that. I like that very much, considering my luck generally. Okay, lucky misses. This is going much better. Oh, 18% chance. That's that's really helpful. That is really helpful. Okay, you're going to go and steal that. Yeah, so as such, we're not going to attack. We're not going to try and bait anyone over that could help support you-know-who. We are just going to try and, take out that mage cannoneer. Which is easily done with, you know, a souped up Alfred who's probably grew a little better than my Alfred because, you know, he definitely turned into a guy that just one-shots people with momentum and, you know, the movement that you would get from Sigurd. But now he's basically without Sigurd and, you know, really unable to... That is a general. Okay. Never mind. Okay, so who can attack me? That's just an El Thunder Tome. You're blocking the way. There's no miasma. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be a lot more... This is a lot more doable. This is a lot more doable. And now I am just going to attack with Bull Ganon. Use Alacrity. I have no idea how to pronounce that skill, but just do that. And... Grasping Void. That's...
1,000 curses upon our enemy.
Nice. Okay. Progressing much better. We took out a Mage Cannoneer, so... And we have Amber alongside just to, like... I am full-on genealogy right now. I am pursuing a full-on genealogy strategy where your main objective is just to use high movement units to get across the map and hopefully, you know... So I think, let's see. I think the healer that is going to hang back and heal Lear is... I think I'm going to leave that to Pandreo. Actually, no, Pandreo's helpful. It's probably going to be Fram, actually. Fram's going to be held back to heal Lear if necessary. Might as well get that out of the way now so I don't cause myself any undue frustration. So far, so good. This is actually a lot more calming. Because clearly, I got a little too angry the last time I played this map. Okay, you're gonna go and attack your sibling as another lucky miss. And you are dealing chip damage, so that's helpful. Okay, you hit for once. Fair enough. It's 43. You missed twice. That RNG is actually a little bit more in line, you know. On that end, I'm actually a little bit more lucky. That's a 9% chance to hit. That's a miss. Yep. Awesome. So, predictable RNG, for the most part. And there is someone that could be a little bit of a hassle if I don't take them out right now. And of course I get hit, but, you know, I only have to worry about one more hits from you know who before. Or I could just heal. Heal from, like, a distance, and... Yeah, that's still not enough. Okay. Yeah, still... That's far from enough. In that case... Because I know that Thief is going to be heading toward that chest, like, right down in this area, I don't feel like I am going to be entirely rushed 100% to... We don't need to use Fortify. Thank you very much. Alright. Alright. That is a mage with El Thunder. Let's see. Maybe I can get Amber in on the action a little bit and use the Silver Lance. Yes! It's so nice seeing more 100% chances to hit, because that means I don't have to worry so much about, like, the uncertainty, and, you know, a difficult map on its own feels a little bit more fair, and I'm able to feel like I'm making smart decisions that aren't going to entirely rely on luck. Like, that is the main issue that I have with hard mode on this, is that because it's harder, and the fact that, you know, the RNG model can be a little strange in this game, I feel a lot more certain in my ability to make decisions that are the correct ones, and I don't have to rely or feel anxious because it's a luck-based thing. This is not luck-based. I am using Ivy's skill to my advantage. I am getting that double before he can even lay a hit on me, and I'm doing it on an armor knight. Like, this is a sound tactical decision that I can do without having to worry about, you know, a unit dying on me. Whereas, like, the other instance, you know, I can't really do that, you know? I can't really do that. Oh, yeah, you do have a spear. Okay, cool. And that's also 100% chance to hit. Alright, that is another Mage Cannoneer down. That is awesome. Oh, I love the mountain units. This is a lot more relaxing now. This is a lot more relaxing. This is nothing like what I was dealing with before. Sometimes you just got to, like, swallow your pride and lower the difficulty if it's going to be enraging and you're compromising your own enjoyment of a game that is, you know, supposed to be, you know. I think I am just going to wait and just allow the, and there's the enchanter. And I'm gonna have to heal next turn. Which, you know, okay, cool. Oh! An Ignite critical!
Eventually wilt.
How much are you willing to bet that would happen on, you know, hard mode? Oh! 13% chance to hit. Okay. 0% chance to hit. Oh, this is so nice. This is so nice. Like, I actually feel a lot more calm now. I don't feel like I am, you know, destroying myself. Still looking out for the call that I might get from work about stuff. Still don't have to worry. Still don't have to worry about healing you.
No time to rest.
Move over here. Oh, never mind. You have, like, multiple elixirs. How many elixirs did she have originally? Because that... Okay, so the difficulty itself is not going to be too bad now. I don't think. Like, I don't feel pressured whatsoever, which is nice. It's nice to have that because I was losing it. I was honestly losing it. Like, I wasn't enjoying my time playing this game. And so...
I claim this victory.
And so far, so good. The thing I've really enjoyed about this particular portion of the game is the fact that, you know, it feels as though... I don't know. It just feels as though, like, the more care was put into this story than the main game. This is a 9% chance to hit. Which, you know, can still hit, given my RNG. Or I could get a crit. Because I'm getting a lot more lucky on this. This is night and day compared to hard mode. Oh my goodness. Like, yes, I lowered the difficulty, and it's not as, like, well, infuriating, but, you know, I feel a lot more at peace with what I'm doing now. And, yeah. Pandreo finished this guy off. Nice.
May all find salvation.
Yep. May all find salvation indeed. I'm sorry. Like, this is, like, the most relief that I've had playing this game in such a long time. Like, I know I was signing up for hard mode. Oh, I can actually utilize these staves now. Holy moly. Okay, that is another general. And I can attack once again using sound decisions. This is a lot more doable. Yay!
Is upon our enemy.
Oh my goodness, the corrupted wyverns are just gonna be probably a little bit more easier to like manage now, thankfully. This is so peaceful. Okay, another chip damage. Like that. And you're going to swipe a physic, but, you know, we're going to take you out. Still a miss. Predictable RNG. This might hit. Yep, that hits. Oh well. And another support enemy that I am going to have to take out right now, so I don't run the risk of, you know, making this impossible. And I don't feel as, well, pressured. So I feel like I can actually prioritize making sure that, you know, Nil does not get as much, you know, of an advantage as possible. Of course, now, like, since we are itching closer and closer towards, you know, I'm not going to put her there because she can't even really benefit from that tile. Oh. And I can actually heal. I can heal Nell too. That's really nice. Okay, so this has become a lot more bearable. And I feel so relieved for that. And so now we can just take out the Mage Cannoneer. And what do you know? I'm already, like, nearing the halfway point of this map. Right before, like, the reinforcements start ganging up on me.
I will atone.
And once I kill those two enemies, like, easily, I can bring in Hortensia or one of the other staff wielders. Heck, I could even use Citrane's 45 plus from Veronica to basically do what is necessary. And we get a restore, which I'm gonna send that lot of elixir to the convoy. Yeah. No chance to hit. Haha. No chance to hit whatsoever. And once again, here we go. Oh, another miss. Nice. I like that. And yeah, there are enemies that are going to be heading towards the, Oh!
Satisfying ending.
A very satisfying ending, wherein you proc quick riposte.
Sounds fun. I want to get in on the killing.
And now for the map to get absolutely flooded with reinforcements. At least now I don't feel as, you know, I don't feel as bad, you know, so long as I manage my time correctly. On higher difficulties, this would have been a lot more unbearable, but also the corrupted wyverns have not spawned yet. I think, do they spawn once you like reach a certain point or something? I mean, I'm a little confused by that. Okay, so just because you have, who am I taking out here? This must be an enchanter of some kind, or a high priest. No, it's an enchanter. In that case, yeah. I am going to... There's no way to easily do this, is there? Because everyone's inventory is filled up. Oh, wait. this is an idea. I could trade with Jade, give her one of the staffs, give her the restore staff, and then I can attack you, use Excalibur. No. Use Thoron. That is a 98% chance to hit. And then take this guy out. Easy. See, when I'm actually calm, I think I can, you know, do much better. Now we have an extra staff to use to do what is necessary here. So yeah, this enchanter is going to come away and try and give another advantage to Nil here. I'm already seeing it from like the last time, but unlike last time, I should actually be able to take this guy out. So, wait, oh wait, you have a restore staff. That is great. That is really great. Nice. We're fine. We're just fine. And we're pushing toward the halfway point without too many worries. Seriously, what is this? What is this feeling that I haven't felt in such a long time? Oh my goodness. Who knew changing the difficulty would lead to this much of a relief, honestly. Holy crap. I mean, probably, yeah, but also it's like this. Like, you still could have easily made this more difficult, but still allowed individuals to hit so that you can do that. Like, make sure that enemies can still, like, do a decent amount of damage. And, yeah. I am just going to wait for reinforcements to enter the chamber with Nil and Nell. And still a 0% chance to hit us. Awesome, awesome, awesome. If you hit, fine, you break a weapon. And more chip damage. And here comes another piece of reinforcements. Which is nice. I'm thankful we're about halfway through the map anyways, so it's like, yeah. I'm still waiting for those corrupted wyverns. There it is.
Watch out for my corrupted wyverns. They are so very eager to tear your divine dragon apart.
Oh, I know. I know. Yeah, I am not letting you get in through here. So, let's... Yeah, I'm not allowing you to heal this guy. Like, any advantage that we have to, like, knock a stone out of his hands, that would be really nice. Especially since this guy's about to come in and possibly enchant. So I'm just gonna be prepared for, like, you know, eventual. And this is when we start engaging. There we go. Okay, so Fogado needs to catch up with us. We will be slowed momentarily by these forces that are about to come up over here. And this is when I'm going to summon a hero. I think I'm going to summon a blue hero and just have a little bit of fun with that. See what we get. Have a little bit more fun. Just because there's going to be a lot more. Okay, just a random lance fighter fabrication. That's awesome. I will just use that as bait to draw those enemies there. And then we'll get everyone else into position in the meantime to... go ahead and try and take out this wave of enemies like lickety-split so that we can progress further and further, kill Fogado, and stop the reinforcements. Because, thankfully, they don't have revival stones on this difficulty, so it's one and done once you do a significant amount of damage. Hortensia might be a little bit more of an issue because she has Hector as an emblem, and so that will actually make her a little bit more of a tank than necessary, but it's still doable. Yeah. Nice. Oh, feels so nice to be prepared. Especially since Fram is prepared to, like, go in and, like, take out the reinforcements that could come in from that side. And still can't take me out. Piercing Blast. What exactly does that do? Okay, breaks me this time. That's okay. That's okay. Oh. Knocks me back. And there's the bait. Oh! Oh yeah, I found that I'm getting a lot more lucky misses. Another lucky miss. You were bait anyway. That's good. It's good. At least we drew attention away from my other... Oh, no damage! Nice! But you did get cursed, so, and more reinforcements. I bet you are. Just spawn those things, man. And... oh, shoot. Miasma. Yeah, this is definitely going to start to ramp up. I still feel confident in my ability to, like, take people out, but still not 100%. Yeah. I'm gonna try and, like, take out this enchanter as quickly as possible. I'm gonna move over space. There we go. Nice. Much more doable. Much more doable. I'm going to wait in this space since I don't want to exactly, like, proc this Fell Wyvern. This Corrupted Wyvern, I mean. Just quite yet. I am going to have to take out that mage quick. There we go. Silverblade. Yep, I'm aware. I'm aware we're going to have to fight our way through since there's going to be a bunch of reinforcements from, like, Wyvern Rider. Yeah, you know what? Fortify Plus. I'm going to top that up real quick. Get that curse off of you. Attack you with the Silver Lance. Yep. That'll work. Nice. Yep. Thank you, Alfred. Alfred. Okay. Of course, now is just about, like, trying to take out these bullies. These corrupted wolves. That's one. One easily down. One easily down. Oh, yeah, right. That's right, I have Goddess Dance on me.
As expected.
Really glad Byleth came on, like, right before, like, this Xenologue came out for me. So that's really helpful. That is incredibly helpful. And you are really slow. There we go. Can't double these guys, but then again, they're also really fast generic enemies, so I mean, I don't expect... Okay, 96% chance to hit. I really do love his paladin armor, though. Like, that's really sick. The yellow and black is just nice. Still can't hit me. And there we go. There's an enchantment. There we go. That's a hit. It's only 4 damage, but you're gonna get cursed. Well, at least you aren't summoning reinforcements now? That's I guess. Okay, yeah. I'd rather that you be enchanted rather than get to heal. I don't even want to give you a chance to heal.
Has had an end.
Because that is just no. No, that is a no. That is a no. Okay. I don't care about healing every turn, especially if, you know, things happen. Things, like, really, you know, yeah. I feel a lot more confident that I can actually beat this map, so... Okay. Thank God Armads is a dragon weapon. Ugh. That's so satisfying. That is so satisfying. I feel a lot more confident in my abilities to take people out. In that case, I'm gonna get a speed taker going. Oh, you have steel great lances, so even if you threw yourselves at others, like, they would get the advantage. Yeah, all these individuals are gonna try and push people back. That's great. That's great. Okay, so yeah, you're attempting to yeah. I don't see much of an issue, thankfully. Not quite yet, but there we go. I just want to make sure that I know what I'm getting into here. I'm being a little hesitant, honestly. Mostly, I don't know why, considering this mode does allow for a little bit less stress, so... I am still healing you, because I have no idea what's gonna happen. Okay, 18% chance to hit, which could happen. Yep, I figured. At least, you know, the RNG lines up, so, like, it doesn't seem as bad when that 18% chance hits for once. Oh! Fogato's on the move! I just saw that! Dang! Yeah, you kind of walked into that one. Just a little bit. And yeah, individuals with knives are prioritizing the... yeah. In the meantime, I am going to take you out before you do any more harm. That's good. Yeah, I'm gonna beat this. I'm gonna beat this time. At this point, like, what's the point of playing if I'm not even enjoying it anymore? Like, I have to compromise at some point, you know? Nice. 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 Just seeing Excalibur just take individuals out as opposed to, like, you know, I have to worry about whether or not, like, I have enough zest to... Yeah, I'm making sure that...
Just meditating.
I hope it's just meditating. I think I'll at least throw a long-distance spear. Yeah. That seems like the move. And at least Saline can get behind here. Oh, wait. Maybe I could actually pull off a goddess dance of some kind. Yeah, you know what? That is what I am going to do. I'm going to pull off a goddess dance. Because that skill will at least allow 3 people to act again.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Yay! Oh, Nice. Okay, so 3 individuals are able to act again. That is great. That means I can take you out. No problemo. Awesome.
I won!
Mm-hmm. You won! You won, Llama Boy! And I mean that in the most, like, you know, non-teasing way possible. Like, I really enjoy your quirky character, man. You're so underrated. I wish I utilized you more in the main story. Oh, yeah, you're in the miasma, right? Can't really do much if you're in miasma. Because you gain an insane buff by doing so. There we go. Thing is, I want Fogado to kill his otherworld corrupted self. Just because. Just because we can, and at least it adds something to the experience overall. You know? Yeah, you're just gonna stay here. I'm gonna wait there. You're just gonna be doing 11 damage anyways, so it's like, why not? Okay, that's going to be a 38% chance. More likely to hit, yeah. But there are not as many cannoneers because I took care of most of them, which is helpful. That's really helpful. The enchanter is no longer a major issue. Okay. Now I'm going to heal you now. And that is a mage knight. That's going to hurt. Yep. Everyone is feeling the onslaught. Ugh. That would have hurt if that hit. Thank you, Fogado. Thank you, Fogado. And another healer. Another healer trying to heal, heal you-know-who. Okay. That's 42, of course. Easy kill. Easy kill. And a lucky miss, too.
Divine One.
Yeah, thank you. Except I'm not fortifying. There we go. Don't even have to waste the elixirs. I'm gonna heal you. Okay. That's awesome. It's awesome. Okay, so Fogado is right there, and just one kill will at least allow me to... Yeah. And of course... I think I'm gonna longbow us just to get the conversation, and then we can just focus on killing him.
Hey, me! Allow me to introduce myself. I'm you. Huh. That's exactly what I would have said. You really are me.
Except he's a corrupted.
I'd be lying if I said this wasn't a dream come true, but it's not to be. You're too... villainy. Oh, I know, I'm a real piece of work. That hooded assassin at Lethos? It was me!
Oh. He's so honest. What the hell?
And since I'm such a bad guy, I think I'll kill you and take your place in that other world. But look on the bright side. The last thing you see will be your own handsome face.
I don't know about that. Okay, you must be weak to a rider's bane, right? Because that's probably how I'm going to take you out. I also don't know how many of these individuals are actually, yeah. Maybe a little bit more of a long-range stuff. Attack with Thoron, perhaps. Like, if I can eliminate you, I could probably eliminate some of the...
Castle? Sorry. There's so much to keep track of these days.
Oh, dear Lord. There we go. And now... Rider's Bane. Bye-bye!
No, that was fun.
Ugh.
Whoops. Guess I lost. How many times is that now?
Oh dear. Okay, none of them were reinforcements, so I'm in a bit of a pickle. I am in a bit of a pickle. Uh-oh. Why did I do that? Okay. Even if this is, you know... Oh yeah, because I'm on normal mode, I have unlimited charges. Yeah. Yeah, that's a thing in this game. You don't have... You have unlimited charges to make mistakes in normal mode, which, you know, has its perks. But yeah, I mean, I really want to take someone out. Just a little bit of... Okay.
Care to join me?
Ooh, Spell Harmony.
Thank you for the dance.
Spell Harmony crit. I love that. I love that very much. Okay, at least you can double this guy, take them out.
Forgive us.
Smart enemy defeats. Smart enemy defeats. Just got to utilize them when I can. Huh.
Still good.
Oh! Is this, the last cannon... This is the last cannoneer! Yeah, I'm gonna take you out!
Alright!
Nice! Okay, so... Most of the stress is gone. That's really nice. That's really nice. I enjoy that. I enjoy that very much. Except... Yeah. There we go. A double firebomb. Love that. Love that very much. Ugh. So great just to let go of pride. So great to let go of pride and just enjoy a video game for once. Without needing to appeal to others and what you're doing for, like, trying to push yourself through hard mode. And more chip damage. Well, thanks for doing that for us. Another hit. Nice, 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 nice. I didn't get a call yet. Nope, did not get a call yet. I always got to check that because, you know, that is very much... There we go. Heal you again. It's a groovy track. You know, when you're not stressed, you know, up the wazoo, and you can actually enjoy these little quirks, it's just really great. So yeah, all that's really left are these enemies and Hortensia, so that's I'm gonna pull ahead with most of my mounted units so that I can do what is necessary to, or I could just, you know, be a little overkill.
I mean, Your Majesty, my queen.
Yeah,
Have you finally come to execute me, like all of Father's other illegitimate children?
What?
Hortensia, what has the ivy of this world done to you?
You are here to kill me. I can tell. I'm sorry, but I can't just accept death. I have to fight.
Oh, that's really depressing.
Watch this. I knew it would end like this.
Well,
This pain is nothing compared to Father's.
oh man. Oh man. Well, I mean that takes care of the other royals, so don't have to worry about the Hector emblem, which surprisingly was not the biggest threat. Okay, that's an odd thing to admit, but considering the way that I use the Hector emblem, but yep. I'm just gonna let this guy like be lulled into a false sense of security, and then we just kill him and take the staff. You know, because I can do it on this difficulty without too much worry that it's going to be, yeah. There we go.
Okay.
I think I mentioned so many times how much I'm calm right now. Like, it's just a feeling that I wish I was able to enjoy more, but then again, I also willingly chose hard mode, but and then again, I also didn't know how ridiculously bad the Fell Xenologue would be. Oof, okay.
Unacceptable.
I don't know. And there's another miasma ball. Yeah, another staff wielder to try and heal Nil up again and support him. Yeah, no, thank you. This wouldn't have made any difference since I don't think Nell is capable of chip damage in hard mode. So there we go. I bet it would be even worse on maddening, and I'm just complaining for no reason, but okay. Glad I didn't end my turn prematurely, or else that would have been a little bit of a rough call. There we go. And I'm gonna swoop in, and I'm gonna take your stuff. Right after I use an Elven with Pandreo.
May their souls find peace.
But it's like, at the end of the day, I still have... Yeah, okay. There's only going to be one magic wielder among my allies that is close enough to like swoop in, take one out. So it's just still a little bit of a slow slog to get where I need to be. I mean, so far so good. This is a lot more doable. It's not infuriating, and so long as you're have the littlest amount of awareness, it truly is just gonna be, yeah. I just realized I used a physic to do 2, like, measly points of damage. Well, 2 measly points of HP healed, but at the end of the day, I'm almost to the main baddie himself, so I'm glad I'm able to get closer to it. Yeah. Oh, you're right there, and you have the emblem that allows you to get Thyrsus, which, you know, increases your magic attack range. Oh, that would be so nice right now. Maybe I can use the spear on... that's a low hit chance anyway. Okay. I can be a little bit cautious. I think I've earned that luxury right now. Heal you. I'm gonna draw him away now. That's the plan, is like draw him away, get on that avoid tile, and just completely never mind. Never mind. Can't do that. I have to take out this guy again to make sure that he doesn't heal. Shoot. Well, I mean, at least I could try next turn. Maybe. Heal again. Okay, this is starting to turn into a bit of a typical length video, at least. Okay. I'm gonna kill the other guy. Oh, chain guard, right. In that case, I'm gonna break the chain guard with a 3-range longbow. It just needs to hit once. It just needs to hit once. It's twice. Never mind. Okay, cool. Because that would have been a lot more unlikely to happen. And then I can kill you safely.
1,000 curses upon our enemy.
Okay, well, we're almost in prime position. Almost in prime position. Oh, this is a lot more bearable. This is a lot more bearable. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. I'm completing this thing on easy mode just so I can, like, get done with this and get back to the main story. I've really lost all, you know, willingness to do this. With where I'm at, I just want to complete it. Use a little bit of the bonus characters in my playthrough before I, you know, end the playthrough. You know? Because this is the last piece of DLC anyway. Yeah, that's it. Come after me. Come after me. Make sure a healer doesn't spawn. If the healer doesn't spawn, I am just going to run straight towards the avoid time. Yep, we're setting this plan into action.
I will not be deterred.
Come toward us. And I'm gonna get ready for... Okay.
Do you insects ever die? Enough of this! Kill them!
Uh-oh. And, okay, so that's what happens when you get too close. In that case, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to, start the push forward. Because at least we're going to be in the evasion tile. And yeah, so this entire thing is protection here. Okay, it's just can't get too close. Can't get too close, or else I spawn the enchanter. I love the beat. I love the beat. Come here. There we go. No, no, no. Okay, in that case, I'm going to at least... Oh, no damage. You're that... What? What exactly do you have that... How do you have 42 res? Excuse me? The emblem gives plus 10 res. Okay, so that's gonna be a pain in the butt. We also just can't have him get onto the square itself, so I'm gonna at least, you know, bait him out with someone else that is able to, you know, do stuff. Okay, so can't take him out with magic because his res is unbearably high. Oh my goodness. Keep healing you. You have at least 5 more turns, so at least we'll do that.
Awaiting orders.
Okay, you know what? I need to rewind. Okay, there we go. At least we can get in and take out the guy that is about to spawn, so that we're not, you know, yeah. Because the last thing I want to do
have my attention.
is heal him up and make it infinitely much harder. So.
Your struggle has had an end.
Okay, so first things first. Do I have a sword? No, just a lance, even though you can wield a sword. I wonder. I can trade the silver sword onto you, which I'm going to do so that you can at least break this guy's weapon. Or are you immune to weapon breaks? No, you're not immune. These weapons I can break you, so that's helpful.
Come to kill me, have you? But I thought we were friends.
Oh, just shut up.
You insects ever die? Enough of this! Kill them!
Yeah, a little bit more prepared.
Let's go!
Or not! Dang it! Okay, so I figured once you cross over into that plane of area, like outside of the avoid tile, that's when Nil, you know, spawns. Well, Nil spawns. You know what? I really don't care at this point. Like, one of them's not who they say they are. Yeah.
Come to
Yes, we've come to kill you. Just Yeah. And now at least I can do this before things get messy. There we go. There we go. Enemies are now heading into your position. Jade is probably going to get a lot of action here. She's been an MVP for me. Way too much so. So now we're going to start shuttling into the room. I may not have a void, but at least he's not going to have a void either. And at least now there will be another healer inside if we need to, you know, heal a layer. Yeah, I totally see myself being this, no problem. Which is great. You're going to retreat so that, you know, other half doesn't proc. And yeah, you can double. Oh, and you're able to hit before. Nice. One stone, almost down. One stone, almost down. Oof. And there's the healers. Getting ready to just... Yeah. At least you still have some usage there. I want to nullify the effects of other half, so I am just going to, considering magic can't really do much anyway against this guy, because 42 res, I am just going to use you, take you out, thank you. No healing for you. Yeah. I tried my best imitation of the soup Nazi. Don't know how well I did. I don't think I did too well, to be quite honest. And traded Silver Sword, break the guy in two. Oh yeah. You do the most damage.
And so, the knight claimed victory.
That's one! Nullify other half, why don't ya? There we go. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Still gonna use the spear to take you out, though. Yeah, things are just about to... Yeah. We're almost done. Almost done. Almost done. Yeah. Ouchies. Ouchies, 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 ouchies. Still attacking. But yeah, so you can do the most damage to this guy. And it's a good thing too, so you know. Yeah, and you're getting more stuff for the engage at some point, so that's also really no damage. That's right, no damage magic-wise. Gotta go back over here. Oh yeah, because technically you are a dragon as soon as, like, that meteor maxes out. I'm gonna have you recover. Yeah, what's going to happen is I'm going to use the sword to break you. And then chip you down a little bit more with a more powerful lance. And wear you down little by little. Wear you down little by little. This is the way that we're gonna beat this finally. So, and without having an absurd difficulty destroy me. There we go. Go down that way. Here we go. Still going. Okay. Cool. Alir's taking a lot of hits like a champ. Hopefully, you know, we're almost done. We are almost done. I can at least break you and take away another one of your revival stones. So that helps.
Serves you right.
Serves you right indeed. Oh my god. And then I can chip you away again with some Silver Lance action. Nice. Attack with the Silver Axe again. And I think we're... No, I can't attack. I can at least physic you. And I can at least physic Alir. Nice. Cool, cool, cool. That means my healers can, you know, try to attempt to join the battle. I doubt it's going to work, though, because, well... Yeah, why would it when you have so little time to get to where you need to go and everyone's about dead? So, well, enemy-wise, of whoever's important. Oh, you missed twice. Yeesh. Yeah. That probably wouldn't be the same story on hard mode. Okay. Let's finish those off. Break. And because I show no mercy to my enemy, I am overdoing it and destroying you with Armads. Goodbye.
This be my end? So, you finally struck at me in earnest.
I mean, I would have done that earlier had it not been for... Yeah. Ah, that is so well deserved for Ivy and Lynn. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I feel so much better.
Nell, you saved me.
Yeah.
I could not bear to lose you.
Yeah, oh my goodness.
Please, allow me to apologize for the manner in which I have treated you. It was unforgivable.
It's okay. It's okay.
In my weakness, I failed to accept that you are not the same divine dragon as the one I lost.
She needs a hug.
I understand that clearly now. And if you would allow it, I would like to begin again as friends.
I'd like that too.
Yep.
Thank you, Divine One.
Do you think Nell is all right?
He is merely unconscious. But let us reclaim the bracelet while we have the opportunity. The bracelet of the Shepherd Exalt.
Yep.
The only one we had from the start at Lethos Castle. I never imagined that we would be forced to do battle with you, Emblem Crom.
I knew you would triumph. The darkest futures still have hope.
Matthew Mercer does a really good painful expression. Or
May you both
painful voice.
cherish your new bond.
We will.
Oh, man. That sucks.
Let us make haste to the Four Winds.
You know, for that alone, once I get done with Violet's paralogue, and then the chapter afterwards, and hopefully get Rosado and Goldmary. At least, you know, now we'd be able to... Oh, here we go. Pop open the eyes. There we go. Feigning, you know, unconsciousness.
There's so many of them.
Yes. Every time we defeat one, another appears.
Sums up the experience I had last time pretty well.
We cannot sustain this for much longer.
Yeah, don't worry. Unlike, you know, what I had to battle through my first time, you're getting reinforcements, so this will help.
We can take shelter behind that altar and escape them for a moment. Follow me!
They'll survive.
Phew. Finally, a chance to catch our breath.
Not for long. The enemy will break through in time. What do we do?
There's also only one exit, and it's blocked by a sigil calling forth more corrupted.
Yeah, a little messy.
We're trapped?
Indeed. Trapped in a temple full of the corrupted.
It's fortunate we got Lady Nell out when we did. She could have been stuck in here too. As much as I hate to say it, there appears to be no escape for us. We probably won't survive.
You'll survive. You're part of the new character batch, I assume.
I have a plan.
You do? I mean, great. That's just what I'd expect from our second in command.
A plan to sacrifice our lives to take out as many of the corrupted as we can.
What?
Good enough. Let's hear it.
We can only do so much fighting individually.
So morbid.
But what if we could crush them all at once? We can head to the four corners of the temple and knock down the pillars holding it up. That will destroy the temple and all of the corrupted inside. If all goes well, we will also prevent them from pursuing Lady Nell and the Divine Dragon.
But... And I just want to be clear. We all get flattened, right?
Oh, man. Oh, man.
If all the roads lead to death, let's at least take the one that brings those creatures with us.
It would appear this is our best option. Count me in.
Oh, don't do it.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Jesus Christ.
Are you all certain about this?
At least we're going together, right? No one has to face the end alone.
What about us?
Gregory, it will probably hurt a bit.
Yeah, I think so. But it's fine. If I remind myself this is the last pain I'll ever feel, I can bear it.
This is so messed up.
I mean, I probably can. Yeah.
Madeline, you are still so young in years. Perhaps there is a way for me to destroy two pillars, so you have a chance to escape.
Why? Are you afraid I won't be up to the task on my own?
Not at all.
Then I reject your proposal. I want to share my fellow Wind's fate, whatever that may be. Besides, your plan depends on us destroying the four pillars at the same time.
I urge you, do not make this sacrifice just to be known as a hero. The dead do not hear praise.
I know. My mentor taught me that what's important is not praise, but what one achieves.
That's some sound advice. I'm assuming you know who is the mentor.
And above all, living a life one can be proud of.
Okay, so this is my call. Hold on. Working with an autism spectrum disorder and getting an accommodation for that autism spectrum disorder is a pain in the butt, just so you know. That's what I needed to take that call for, so I apologize for any interrupted flow there.
You really have grown into a splendid knight.
I completely missed the entire context of this conversation. I was on the phone for about 15 minutes.
Hearing you say that, I can face whatever comes next.
Well, friends, looks like our time's up.
I'm glad we got this final chance to be together.
Oh, don't be so melodramatic. Let's swoop in and save these guys already.
I love you all. Now, let's destroy them. Lady Nell, this is as far as we go.
Oh man, it's actually happening?
Your command to live. I hope you and the Divine Dragon find a way to save Lord Nil and live in happiness. Listen up, Four Winds. This is our final mission. Break the pillars!
Oh boy. Oh no. Oh crap. It actually happened.
What was that? I heard something.
My winds. No.
Oh crap. You piece of crap.
Nell.
My corrupted have performed better than I could have hoped. The temple has collapsed. And
Oh,
unless
man.
my senses have failed me, nothing within the rubble survives.
Oh no.
The Four Winds are no more.
No!
How did this happen?
We were deceived. The Four Winds and I were attacked by the corrupted inside that temple. They remained behind so that I could escape and make my way to you.
No.
You refused to cooperate with me earlier, Divine One.
Why is there an
Perhaps this
echo?
will force your hand.
Why is there an echo in outside, echo like within a building, like heard alongside this voice, but at the same time, what? Oh boy.
Nell!
If you value her life, you will meet me on the island that once floated among the clouds.
Nell! Stop!
Oh boy.
What do I do? An island that was in the clouds.
Somniel.
It has been some time since those twins betrayed me.
Oh boy.
Soon, my foe will strike me down. Perhaps I will deliver a killing blow in turn. It matters not. All is in motion. My child will realize my desires.
You piece of crap.
Meanwhile, the Divine Dragon will die childless, with no heir and no legacy. The fool. My pawns move as I will them to, without hesitation.
If only there had been a better story throughout this entire game.
But I wonder, how long will that son of mine keep up this ruse of being Nell's twin?
I'm sorry, what? Okay, so I did know that because I spoiled myself. Once again, this destroyed my blind run.
After all, her real twin is no more. That failure died long ago.
Oh, that's a twist that I got spoiled for. Gah! Well, anyways, I'm calling this good. Thank you all for watching. Next video, we finish this Fell Xenologue, and yeah, and finish it on normal because I can't take this anymore. I can't take this anymore. See you all in the next video.